So far, so good. I've got a clean visual.
A direct feed to your optic now. Yes, I should hope so, huh? I mean, how does it feel? To fly like a bird?
Like a bird strapped to a remote control rocket.
We will get you in safely, Tovarich. Just relax and enjoy the ride.
Right.
Can you hear me, Raiden?
Doctor.
Remember the two procedures to maintain your new body. 1. Seizing nano repair units from your foes. And 2.
Absorbing their electrolytes. I got it.
Yes, enemy cyborg should provide plenty of MCFC electrolytes once you slice them open and extract their fluids.
They're terrorists. I was planning on that anyway.
Oh, and their left hands, if you please.
Excuse me?
The combat data stored on holographic memory, typically located in the left hand. That data is very valuable. I am authorized to offer you upgrades and services in exchange for it.
How generous.
Ich liebe Kapitalismus. Had the wall come down a few years earlier, I would have a Nobel Prize on my shelf.
There, I see land.
3 mics out and closing. No activity at the airbase. Looks like we don't need to worry about interceptors.
Great. Then we have time for a quick briefing.
I know you miss me, Kev, but I've been all over the materials.
That's what you said before Montenegro. Look, just humor me, buddy. Objectives, of course, are enter Abkhazia, neutralize the terrorists, and restore the rightful government, or what's left of it anyway. The president and most of the cabinet have been killed, and a military junta's been established. The terrorists brain-jacked all the high-ranking officers, and their cyborgs scattered the rank and file. The few leaders who have survived have no way of openly opposing the new regime. That's why they called us.
Andrei Dolzaev, leader of the occupation forces, an extremist linked to both the St. Petersburg massacre of 2015 and last year's terror spree in Georgia. And his arms supplier, none other than Desperado Enforcement, LLC.
And Monty's killers.
If we don't stop them here, they could destabilize the entire region. But our more immediate problem is Jetstream Sane. I believe you've met.
The only problem I see is that nickname. I've got my enhancements this time. He won't be an issue.
He may not even be in country, but keep an eye out just in...
Oh, sorry.
Ready for insertion.
Raiden, you landed safely, huh? First, head inland. The waypoint is marked on your Soliton radar. Contact us on Codec if you have questions.
Welcome back, boys and girls, to the next episode of Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. We're in the game now. We are.
The bastards are using stealth camo to ambush you. Nice try, but it won't do any good against a state-of-the-art cyborg like you, eh? To parry incoming hits, throw out your own barrage of light attacks while your foe is on the offensive.
The reason you say we're in the game now is because the previous thing was a prologue. This is the actual real deal. Okay, we are now a full cyborg ninja. We're not holding back. Our sword is no longer a tool.
Also, I'm completely digital.
Are you?
Yep.
I don't know.
I am in the game.
That's...
EA Sports.
I see. And how much is John Riccatello paying you to say
John
that?
Riccatello's my father. This is well established. You're making short work of these guys. These are
They're not
easy.
that hard. Like one of the first enemies you're fighting in the real game, if you will, you know. So if they were beating me up, that'd be a bad thing.
Had your fill?
With this body, I could take these guys with no eyes. Intel wasn't exaggerating on the cyborg count.
Well, you know how fast the tech's been spreading these last few years. That CNT muscle fiber packs the power of a jackhammer into every limb.
What enterprising soldier of fortune could resist? And cyborgs are still human. Real
Thinking people. Way less risk of collateral damage than your typical UAV strike.
And don't forget the PR angle. Nations start playing Frankenstein with their troops, and the public goes nuts. PMCs, on the other hand, are off the ethical radar.
Yeah, they still don't even count PMCs in official death tolls. With SOP out of the picture, private militaries needed a new edge on the market. We got it.
In a way, cyborgs are just SOP troops by another name. Only all muscled up and less predictable.
But it makes you wonder, where'd Desperado find these guys?
I'm not complaining. They're like walking vending machines.
Right. Vending machines full of blood.
Easy there, Dracula. Like I said, they're still people.
People who terrorize and take innocent lives for money. They sowed their fate when they took this job. I'm just the Reaper.
Damn. It's a bit cold, Raiden.
Even for you. Anyway, his school? Let's get to work. Time to increase the peace.
Right.
Alright, we have completed our first battle. It's going to show us this combat result thing at the end of every battle that we do.
So we get to see how poorly.
Yeah, that's right, you get to see how awful my skills are. Unless it's you
Or me,
play.
yeah.
Yes, it's one of the two.
Raiden, this is Boris. Give me your status.
Looks clear. No one in sight.
Good. Let's recap the route you will take. As I said, the enemy's HQ is in the refinery along the coastline. Dolsaev has been spotted there using satellite photography. Also on site, Mistral, a Desperado captain.
So I go through the city, cross the bridge into the old town, then head down to the rear of the refinery.
Still, I think they anticipate us. They will probably have a grand reception awaiting you at the old city. Do not let your guard down.
I don't know what guard I've had up to begin with, but that's just me.
It's an emotional guard. You're afraid of getting hurt.
Oh, okay.
And
No.
you don't want to make yourself available to people.
You'll notice there's a lot of these red boxes around here. You want to hit those and open them up. You'll get items,
BP.
health packs, right?
Yeah.
And
Hostiles in the lower corridor, I see.
we're too stupid to realize that
Try
right
to
now.
flank them, or approach from behind.
But
Because I haven't pointed out to you yet that,
Right.
you know, these things, even though I knew.
you did. I'm not too stupid to do this though.
That worked out pretty well.
It did. So there is a little bit of stealth in this game, not too much. But if you do get the upper hand on your enemies
Excellent,
without them
Raiden.
noticing you, you can
You
deal out
aren't,
some quick
you aren't
damage.
going to be able to go throughout the whole
Raiden,
game without killing
take that
anyone.
main
Right.
thoroughfare. You can use augment mode to see where the enemy is located. Your body analyzes radar and IR data to construct your AR display. Some civilians are still in the city. That is not good.
Things start to open up a little bit here. You could just rush down there and start killing people, or you could try to be a little bit stealthy.
I'm going to take the stealthy approach as at the beginning, but we'll see if things go our way or not.
There's a civilian down there that you could try to save.
I could try to. I'm not going to succeed this
Or
time.
you don't need to save and succeed. You didn't try. You didn't want to. You didn't know who that civilian was, so why would you
Well,
save him?
maybe
Also, this
because
guy
the
spotted you.
civilian. He did, and he's the reason the civilian didn't succeed. This guy saw me. He's a very keen eye, that guy.
You failed to switch out, though, the missile launcher, so... That's
Maybe
not
he was
most
trying to
ideal.
hit me in the head with the
At-
missile
at
launcher.
point blank.
Yeah, no, he's just trying to beat me in the head.
Just
in the
beat
face
you down
it.
with the
Yeah.
actual gun.
Yeah. Right.
That's the most effective.
That's what isn't that what guns are for? Blunt weapons?
Especially, guns.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Oh man, that guy had chopping up his feet. Your cankles are gone, sir.
He's actually destroyed.
That's what I did. I vaporized him with my sword. And you see the
And
guy
there's
there,
a
he's
civilian.
dead.
He was a peaceful man, but now he's dead.
He's dead.
So he's even more peaceful.
He is. Maybe that's the way he wanted to go.
This got the Patriots?
Sure, why not? Is that part of this game?
It is.
Oh, okay. I don't think
we just haven't gotten to that point yet.
Oh, okay.
Kick them down the stairs.
That's what I do to people. They deserve it. They murdered an innocent civilian, and I grabbed a grenade because of this. Yeah. But you're basically playing as Batman in this game?
What I enjoy about the grenades, at least for me, was I had no idea what they did when I was playing. Like, I'm just picking this up, and I had no idea how to use it at all.
Okay.
Like, I don't know in what context I'll be using a grenade since I plan on killing everyone with my sword.
Right.
But it comes in handy.
Come on, Raiden, get up that thing. So if you use your AR mode or Batman mode,
you can see there's
a
spot over
little
there.
White icon.
That's too far away, though, so we're not going to get that.
We're going to get the one up that's up here. We saw it a moment ago. That's what is in these little red boxes. So if you use your AR mode, you will be able to see where those red boxes are, and in that one there's BP.
Also, by busting that open, you join the Thieves Guild.
Is that right? I'm not sure about that. I'm really not.
Oh God, the cow.
It's the cow, or the gecko, as it's really called. Jack likes to call these the cow.
I hate these.
Why do you hate these?
Because I cannot beat them. They charge at me. I can't parry that attack. I just
you
can't get them to run around in circles.
The geckos in this game can be a bit of a challenge, especially on hard difficulty. The game will eventually start throwing 2 of them at a time. That makes it really difficult.
I have extreme difficulties just parrying their kicks. I struggle to get the timing down.
Yeah, it can be a little difficult. I feel like I've been getting better at it the more I'm playing the game. It's gonna take a while for it to show in these videos, but I feel like now that I've got it down, it's not gonna be too big of a problem. But they are still a bit of a pain in the ass. They have a lot more health. Their attacks are a lot more powerful.
I love it when they do that, though. That leaves them open for an attack.
It does. You're swinging your partner do-to-do.
And now we're gonna give him a little kiss.
Now it is? Because it doesn't look like kissing.
It's his version of a kiss.
Oh, okay. Raiden kisses with his sword.
Right.
Alright. Now
Don't you want a kiss from him now?
No. I will take a kiss from...
How many kisses are you gonna be able to take?
Pretty lady. From Raiden, I won't take any. 0. You understand?
I know, but I'm saying like physically, how many would you be able to take?
How many? Probably 1, and then I'd be dead. See, like that.
Like the cow is now dead.
See, like these guys are taking sword swipe after sword swipe after sword swipe. It'd be 1 sword swipe, and then I'm dead.
That.
Yeah, basically.
See, it would be kind of honorable if that happened to you. I mean, it would be terrible.
Thank you for zendatsuing me. I don't want that to happen to me. I'm sorry. There you go. That was a little parrying you did there. See that? We're getting the hang of it slowly.
Yeah. The guy was willing to put up a fight even though we just took down the cow.
Very good, Raiden. Now,
good point.
Keep heading for refinery.
Why would you do that? Why would you go ahead and try to fight a guy if they just took down a gecko?
I suppose I don't have to.
We simply lack the self-control to not talk over people.
We do. So, one of the things is every single object you see in this game is just breakable, and you can collect coins. If your health is damaged, you can collect health from them. I'm not gonna do all of that. I'm not gonna